Let's let these hens out. Welcome back. Ah! Hey, we got an egg. It's even really warm. So I wonder if they laid it while I was driving here. Maybe. I'm gonna say yes. Let's get this in the carton. All right, today's first hint. 1. I know the East Coast is getting hammered today. I think New York is supposed to have it started snowing I don't know, somewhere I think 24 hours ago, and it's supposed to keep snowing for another 24. Or maybe it ends sometime today. That's crazy. 2 feet of snow. That's insane. That's insane. Where do they take it all? I mean, they have to truck it, I'm sure, out of the city. Because you can't just plow it onto the sidewalk. I can't imagine. I mean, I've been to New York City, and I can't imagine 2 feet of snow on those streets. It's very narrow, some places. It's a lot of work. You got the snow tires, so you're ready. Bring on the snow. You need it. Or maybe it's just that you got the snow tires and that's the reason you don't have the snow. Oh, nice. Sometimes I love walking in the snow at night when there's fresh snow and it's calm and it's silent and no cars. It's amazing. It's just Hi, Clover. Good to see you. How are the roos treating you? And today we got amazing sky today. So beautiful. think she does. She likes the wide open space. I get the sense that Daisy would like to come back too. Daisy, we need you. Hi, Mr. P. We love your new feathers. You show off. You show off, bud. All right, let's go fill the duck feeder. Let's just see if one of these works, just the one bag. I have more if needed. See if we can convince. Ah, yeah, here. There we go. We got some takers. Even some ducks. Mr. P's even going after Clover. You get too much attention here. Is that what you like, Clover? Dear. Those very well could be. Somewhat hard to tell exactly. But there's a good chance. Hello there. Hi, boss. The ice is starting to recede. Might be on the melt to where it doesn't actually get any more unless we get a big freeze. And look, the hole looks great. It's not a hole anymore, so the non-hole looks great. I turned the water on, so we'll see how it goes. On the ducks down at the river. Kind of feel like I gotta put more down there. Maybe we should do 3 scoops. All right, Wi-Fi. You behave for us. There goes the wild ducks. Alright, not seeing any eggs in there. You don't lay in the bushes, do ya? Oh, hi, QT. None in the tree. Look at him run. Yeah! Get on the blaster treats! Did the Wi-Fi go out? Or was that just you giving extra encouragement? Ah, okay, good. Thank you, Data Frickin'. Hello, there's our little buttercup. Go, go, go. Let's take another scoop, too. Ah, the Wi-Fi. All right, well, we can do it from over here then. We can do it on this side. So I can put it here. That gives you a little bit. Hopefully the chickens don't knock it down. We got lots. Lots of 3 scoops down there. Nice, rolled up in a blanket. That's good. Stay warm, because this is cold. It's cold in a few places. Here we're good. Actually, taking off one layer. I took off my coat. I'm feeling like I should take off my base layer, so I've got a layer that I wear under than wool layer, so it's kind of 2. And I'm kind of like a little warm. I just gotta go slow. If I had to go fast, then I'd heat up, and it would be sometimes you can have too many layers. Must be a sign. I found another egg. Ah, and I found a chicken in the box. So we might be several hundred. I need to take these off. This is not really useful. I wonder if I could pop that off now. Let's just see if I can do it with the one tool. So this is the little part that you can kind of use to block the nesting boxes, but I don't think I need to do that. Yep, the wooden bars. This side's pretty easy to get to. This side's gonna be a little bit harder. But I might be able to just undo this. I know I could undo it if I just grabbed another wrench. But it might. Just have to get it loose a little. Oh, come on. Maybe I'm too hopeful with this little tool. I'm like, this little tool can do everything. It can fix your car. It can fix... Oh gosh, I put that on tight. Or am I doing it the wrong way? Now going that way is gonna go on, spinning it off. So I'm gonna pull this up towards me. Okay, got it. Yeah, I put this on tight. I think there was one day I tried this. And I couldn't get it off. Like Why does it have to be so? I gotta get the socket wrench. Okay. Let's go do the water. Who wants fresh water? Oh, no, we don't need to do water. We did water yesterday, so, and that's really full. That's almost practically full. Yeah, I don't want to cut my hand. I need to get the proper tool. Ah, we don't have our bot. So we use the other one. We use Stream Elements on the other chats. Here we're learning and experiencing and testing. Which one is it? There's Stream Elements and then there's the other. Streamlabs, that's right. Yep, Streamlabs. Hi, Lowmans. Oh yeah, everything was down, but not chat. It's just the streams. The chats were working just fine because we were on YouTube, and so we were streaming the chickens and the ducks over at YouTube, and you could still cheer, you could still move the cameras, as long as you did it in the Twitch chat. Hello, Autumn. Wait. 5 a.m. Well, I was out at the farm this morning at 2 a.m. Yeah, YouTube. They don't have the right emotes. I don't know what all those things that Twitch does. It's like, what? It doesn't look very good. I did Kappa and I was like, ah, that's horrible. I almost shut it off just for that. This little yellow icon with I don't even know what expression it was making. Little tiny face, round little face. I guess I don't know why I'm walking over there. Autumn! It's hug time. Hug time for Autumn. Ah, no hugs today? You don't want to give hugs? Just food. Well, thank you, Autumn. Autumn's really interested in his food right now. What? Streamlabs isn't even in chat. Oh, great. I figure. The feeder at Our Chicken Life? Ah, the chickens have had a great day. I filled it up this morning. I think everyone felt bad because they couldn't, because Twitch shut down for so long that everyone was sad. They couldn't feed. I know that was how I was when as soon as I got the ducks back on. I spammed all my bits that I had, 100%. I had to buy more today. Willis, it's great to see ya. It's really good to see ya. You got a little bit of gunk. You laying down in the hay? All right, let's get you some breakfast. Oh, you're in a 5-day lockdown. No! That's no fun. Alright, chomp, chomp, chomp. We're not gonna see Willis's face for another hour until he finishes this. There you go. Lockdown's fun. More time for Twitch. That's great. There we go. Winona, you got a little something on your nose. Should we see how good you're doing on eating? Oh, they're slowing down. We might have to skip a day. They still had quite a bit left. Lucy, go get in there. Oh, been home for the last 3 or 4 weeks. Don't know how it looks outside. That's rough. That is hard. Evan! How are you? Sky? Every day, I think you like it here. More and more. She seems more and more at home. It's a nice place. Do you realize there's snow at our chicken life? It's all drippy drip and wet. But here, it's nice and dry. That's how the desert works. You can be wet in one location 15 miles away, and then you're like, no, it's completely dry. So that's where all the river water, we get the river water from our house. It travels down the mountain. So we have plenty of water here, but it doesn't have to drop from the sky. Which is nice. Alright, I want to check their water real quick. How's your water, boys? Pretty good. You want us to replace it? Looks like you got mice and such traveling around digging holes. Or maybe it's Rocky. I gotta go grab some more for scissors. I put out too much. I dumped off too much. All right, let's just start over. There we go. That should be enough. So you've seen a lot of mice in there at night, and that's probably what's digging, is the mice. Come on! Leave Stormy alone! Oh, chasing Stormy. We got an egg! Okay. So we know about 3. Today, can I get it right? Can I get it right? 10 to 12? Maybe it's a 13 egg day today. It's either 10 to 12, like the 10 to 12 or the 13 to 15. It's a hard one. All right, we gotta go grab the stuff from the car. I've got layer food. Scissors, come here. Growling. All right. So, for the 13, all we need is 10 more eggs. And we've had 10 eggs before, just even in like those nesting boxes. So I think I'm gonna go with the 13 to the 15. You agree with me, Scissors? $13, $15, $200. It's not doing anything. There it goes. Streamlabs is here. If you took it, you gotta do it again. Now the bot is here. Got it. So we had to restart the whole thing. You gotta put your guesses in again. Just put them in again and it'll be okay. mix it up good. Right? You gotta mix it up good. We got it mixed up. Fiddler up there. Cute little boy! Hi, Fiddler! 13 to 15! Yeah, that's it, that's it. Everybody's guessing 13 to 15. I'm leading you astray. It's a tough one today. It's a tough one. I feel like it's going to be pretty big. But maybe we've seen all the eggs that we're going to get. 3. People are targeting it's gonna be there. There's only 3 groups. One chicken laid 8 eggs. Just kidding. Just plural. That's awesome. Good job, chickens. I guess it's shut down when you hear 3 more bites. Whoops. That wasn't 3 more bites. I was just trying to explain it. I'm not trying to shut it down right now. Alright, I need to quit. I need to be quiet. I can't say those words. Okay. I better not stand up. Don't run away, Scissors. If you run away, then it's all over. Hold on to you tight. Mozart, will you eat out of my hand? You might. Okay, no. You can still put in your guess, Surreal Pixie. If I were you, I'd guess 20 to 24 eggs. Because we've already seen a whole bunch of eggs. So you can't guess low, you gotta guess high or you're gonna be totally wrong. So 19 plus. That's what I'd put in. You did 10 to 12. Okay, all right. You're not taking my expert advice, are ya? Thank you so much. Hey, Spence, you may find some packages or 2 at your door this week. Nice, Data Freakin'. Celebrating my birthday this week. Hope you fix a party for the ducks and the chickens at the farm for me. All right, well, you're bringing the party, right? That's good, and you're helping the kids at St. Jude. That is a good party. And I don't know why my phone hasn't beeped me yet. It will. Right? Let's make sure it's running. Okay, so it did show up here. It just didn't go on my watch. Let me see if I've got something set wrong. Like I wanted to like really, that's Discord. Discord's working. Okay. I don't know why it's not showing up in my notifications. So let me, hopefully I don't have it turned off. Let's go long click, app info, notifications. Oh, 3 per day? No. Allow notifications dot, sure. High priority bugle, like 3 notifications per day. No, just bugle, vibrate, light. Or no, I guess it's saying approximately 3 notifications per day. The high priority. Okay, that works. Let me look at my watch settings. Notifications. Pushover is on. Okay. So I can't cheer in my own channel, so that I'll ask Tim if he can send a test cheer. There. That worked too. Dimitri. Data Firkin. Yes. Okay, those are. Let me shut my phone off. This is a test. Okay, so that's working. Is my sound turned off on my... What's the volume? Let's do the volume. Turn it up all the way. Come on. Just a sec, just a sec. So the phone... Okay. It worked! Data Franken, cheer 100. Phone off? Question mark? It worked! We got it working for now. Thank you so much. So much testing today. And did I miss any of them? No, I think we got them all. Okay, enough tech. I kind of wonder if I need to stop using the pushover app and use SMS. That might be more reliable. Because, I mean, we've seen it. Just every once in a while, it'll just not send notifications. And that's just crazy. Or they'll show up, but they'll get muted. They won't... They won't come. What's crazy? See there, I'm getting just a spam call probably. I can't. But then I got another message while that call was coming in, so looking pretty reliable now. Chair 100. Are you faking tax issues to trick us into giving more to charity? Sorry, we're gonna have to do some more tests. What does this airplane mode thing do? Huh? What's airplane mode? Does that like make the phone fly? I want to see that. Hi, Einstein. But we do need to beat last month. So last month we raised $1,000, or more or less around like $1,200 to $1,300 with the bits, with subs, cheers, and direct donations. So we've got to beat that. We're on a good start. I think we're somewhere probably around $15 right now. It's a good start for 2 days. $15 to $7 times 30. It's not too bad. Give us a few. Phones today have so much power saving stuff that the close apps in background and it stops notifications for three-party apps given. Though in this case, throwing pushover into the background seemed to make it more reliable. I think it, because if it's active, I don't think then it'll do it may hold off the like sending the alert, because it's like, oh well, you're seeing it here, I don't need to alert you because you're watching it. So I think it's probably better to have it in the background in this case. Yeah, the resub hit. That'd be good. And I need to get I need to get those pushed to my phone as well, the subs and such. That'd be nice. That gifted 100 subs. That would have been nice to just have that go. So get them. You're all interested in that, huh? You like that sound? They like it. It's gonna drain my battery. Alright, I think we're at 3 more bites. So if you haven't made a guess, then don't. It's too late. I already said it. One. Just kidding, you can hurry up and do it right now. Bites or bits? Yes. Two. It's getting close. It's getting close. Look, Scissors is already running away. But we haven't done number 3. Are you okay with that? Good, good. You got yours in. Good, 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 good. Okay. 3. It's over. Scissors. You did good. That was great. You ate a lot. So we've got waters to do, food to bring over. So we've got still a few little things to do today. Let's bring over the food first. Oh, we haven't actually, let's go check. Maybe we got an egg in here. I don't see one. Okay, Sky. I guess you ate it. So we got all the water to do, the food to bring over, and guess what? We're replacing that camera today. Are you excited? Camera replacement. I hope it's good. Oh, Columbia! Sweet! We're doing great. Yes! 8K HDR to the max. 20 levels. Amazing HDR. 120 frames per second. Let's go get some food. I told you we wouldn't see Willis for another hour. He's only done 30 minutes, maybe 15. You coming in? Let's gotta move that. We got a message! We got a message! Kabuki Oso! Show love 100. Use Associate Farmer Spence with Twitch. We see Farmer Spence is a treat too. Oh no. They were when yesterday I sat down with them all and just kind of gave them treats while I was sitting, and they all got really, really close. And they did start nibbling on my pants. So I think you got a point there. We've got some new food. This is the same stuff that we use at our chicken life. Ready for tomorrow. All right, let's get the spicy boys water. That's next. Hi, Scissors. Hi, Einstein. Hi, Mozart. I agree. I don't taste good. Especially my poopy pants. I don't know why they're going for the pants. At least go for the shirt. It's a little bit cleaner. Ah, thank you. Yeah, they do a great job. So we've got Killer that writes and puts together the whole script, and Expecting Storms that compiles the clips and highlights. So a lot of things go longer and need a little bit of it needs to be made into a highlighter, or else we lose that. It just goes gone. And then Filmer Tim puts it all together. He edits it and makes it all easily, makes it fun on YouTube. That's what he does. Hi, QT. Did you get some treats? I put them out for you. They look gone. Makes me wonder if Bill found them. Oh, another. Wow, look at the variety of the clouds. It's quite the variety. Oh, look, we have all the birds up in the trees. That's wonderful. Look at that. And even straight up. Oh no. As long as the carnival ride doesn't get you dizzy or make you sick. Alright, we got the spicy boy water. There we go. Let's get a bucket of water for the cottage. The sheep dizzy's worth it. Oh, that's so fun. I like it. They're getting more used to being close to me, which is helpful because then I can it'll be easier and to do health checks and do things that they need. Like already I've started noticing that they'll get a little bit closer to me as I'm delivering food and cleaning things up. It's good progress. Hi Willis! When you gonna be done? There you go, boys. And still Lucy's the most shy. Sorry, gimbal. I bumped the gimbal. Oh, what you shaking for? All right. Let me just do a quick little calibration. See if that helps the gimbal. It'll just do a little bit of shake and wobble. I don't have any goats. Goats and sheep are considerably different and like have a lot different dietary requirements. So it's not something prepared for goats. I don't even feel like I have sheep down. And it's a matter of what are the sheep, like I know for me, like the wool, getting the wool from the sheep, that's why I have the sheep. Goats, I mean, I don't know, what do they give you? I know they give you laughs and company and they're fun. But I'm not. They can give you milk, and the Angora goats give you fiber. What kind of fiber is it? What more technically? How many microns is their fiber? Is it a giant fiber or is it a real fine fiber? Tell me that. Because my interest level would depend upon that. But then I'd have to do a lot of research and figuring and thinking and wondering and set up and probably take 10 years to do all that. I think it took me about 5 years before I actually got sheep. From when I first started thinking about sheep to when I actually got them. It was about 5 years. Very fine for certain goats. And I know a lot of like alpaca fibers that they get blended in with the merino fibers. So I imagine the goat fibers would be the same thing. It'd be good to blend it. Bill, you're trapped. You're trapped. You can't get out. You went into Willis's area and now you can't get out. So the fiber diameter must be less than 19 microns to be classified as cashmere. Okay. 16 to 19. Okay, well it's there then. That's super. Merino, I think merino is right around there in the 15 microns. That's the range these girls are in. Llamas are big. I'd do an alpaca before a llama. I was about to do an alpaca for Willis as kind of a buddy until I learned that sheep and alpacas might not get along. Sometimes they get along, but you just don't know. So I wasn't prepared to like give Willis a buddy on a chance. And then I have to figure out 2 more buddies. One for the alpaca and one for Willis still. So we opted for this arrangement, which actually works. Willis is completely content just being next to the girls. So he feels... I remember when he was by himself for a little while, his behavior, and you could see it, he wasn't as at peace. Like now he's just super good. Yeah, we're gonna get some goose wool. Some bell wool. That's so crazy. Willis, where's your head? Let's go get some more water for the sheep. All right, we'll get you some more water. What's that stuff on your face? Oh, you want to come out? Well, you might, but I think the ducks haven't eaten all their food, and I can't have you eating it. Yeah, it was good to talk to I talked to the breeder that I got the sheep from to figure out how to manage just one ram. And I mean, to her it was pretty simple. I was overcomplicating it. So it was good. I'm glad it's worked out. We'll probably have a few rams born in the spring. And then Willis can hang out with one of his sons, I guess. That's an easy one. Yeah, probably around April-ish. We'll get them sheared in April. I mean, towards the end of April is probably easy because you can still have a few cold nights in April. But by April, it kind of calms off. Hi, Clover. Mr. P, your buddy? Alright, Clover and Mr. P hanging out together. Ah, you crochet. I do have some wool. I haven't processed it. It's still sitting in bags. So we have some wool from 2020. Spring of 2020 of Lucy and Ethel. And I still have people waiting for me to send them what they ordered. So I'm not taking any orders at the moment. We'll get it all done though. I mean, it'll happen. Ah, there's the hot. Flying the field. Checking for the field mice. Geese-wool sweater. Nice. I want one too. Lucy and Ethel. Oh, make a little knitted Lucy and Ethel. Oh, that'd be cute. It is kind of a little bit harder to, like, I mean, the colors you'd have to, like, really kind of separate and make the yarn out. It's all just kind of bundled together. You'd want to make sure, like, the lighter colors and the darker colors and do those separate. She has only got a little bit of light. Ethel would be kind of a little easier because she's pretty much all just one color. Hi, Mr. P. Clover, the independent. So I think maybe one more bucket after this one ought to do it. Is that okay? Is that enough, Ethel? Yeah, one more bucket. I think lambing's gonna be interesting. My hope is that the girls just kind of take care of it all themselves and they're all healthy and they're all like perfect and they're all pointed in the right direction. It's gonna be stressful enough just being first time lammer. And it's the first time for all of us. For me and for them. So we're gonna have to... Yeah, there's a vet. There's a vet nearby. plus I can call the breeder. She'd help. Ah, thank you. I know we've had, growing up, we've had several cats that birthed kittens. So, and I do recognize, like, with some of the cats, like some cats were really, really good and really good moms and knew what they were doing. Then others were just a little bit like, you're like, now, why? Why are you doing that? They just didn't seem to be all the way with it. The one I worry about the most is Lucy, to be honest. I think Ethel will just do it. She'll be good. Lucy feels like a little bit. Like she might need a little bit more help, but then not want it. She won't want the help, but she'll need it. That's what's going in my head. I hope she proves me wrong. Lucy, that is. All right, so we have. Let's do the camera first. We've got this camera. I don't know if this is going to help us, but we can kind of look. Hopefully we have all the screws we need. This should be everything that we need to do the camera. Let's go give it a try. So, expecting storms, if you'd like to disable the feeder camera on the sheep, like just make it not visible in OBS, and then get into the camera and do a factory reset. That's what I if you can. Because I've got these set for the same IP. That way they don't, if I want to repurpose that camera, it's all default. Oh, I know another thing I need. Let's go get that. I have to have the tool. Oh, unless they probably have a tool in here. They probably do. Should we maybe go the other direction? Because we're not shooting against the sun. This is probably a little bit better picture. We're still shooting against the bright sky unless I bring it down a little, but this is probably good right there. Thank you, Expecting Storms. So one thought that I'm having, I don't think it works out for this per se, but see, I do have this hood. That's a little long. I wonder what it's like on these cameras. Like for here, that might actually work pretty good. Hey, no. It's not food. I know it looks like food, but it's not. So we might, that looks like it'd work real good. So we'll figure, I think at some point we'll redo that system and we'll protect it a little better. All right, let's see what we got. You know what, maybe I don't, I just need to take out these screws. I don't have to open this up. Do a default, do the factory default. That's good. So this is our new camera. It's the same camera that we use in the small coupe. So I like it because it's pretty small profile. I'm hoping they just don't rub up against it as much. Maybe they will. Maybe it'll turn just as yucky, but we got to give it a try. So actually, I think, let's see, do we need that? We don't necessarily have to, oh yeah, I think we do need that because that'll help us. Yeah, the sheep love to rub onto the camera. And we like it's kind of like do you hang it high? I mean, we have to have some cameras low so that you get their eye level. That's important. It's an important view. So, all right, so we kind of have to decide the angle. This doesn't give us a lot of like twisty ability. Let's open this up and see what we've got. Like how much movement it gives us. You want this? Got this little tool. Thank you for getting it back to default. Perfect. Would be a better place to nibble. I think these screws have a little bit of retaining. They retain themselves. They did like the hat yesterday. There goes my shirt. Okay, so that just goes off all the way. That's nice. So now there's a little tool that it has for moving and manipulating the camera, this eye. So I can point it down. I kind of think what we need to do, is that all the pointing I get? From there to it's really hard to move. Okay. Oh, I think it can be moved a little bit more. You can rotate it. I see. I think you can loosen this screw, and then it gives you a little bit more movement. Well, I don't think you need that. How far down can I tilt it? So I can twist pretty good. Maybe I need to loosen that up. It won't be quite so tight. Oh yeah, that's easier. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, okay. So I'm thinking for sure. Yeah, and we can spin it all the way around. So we could go basically like that, mount it that way, and then it can point. It can point pretty far that way. Let's just double check that this still works and functions, the hat. Yep. Could even point a little bit more down. So I think we're good. So now we can decide we've got this. Let me mount. Is that gonna work? Just get this oriented. That works. That does not work. That works. That does not. Okay, so it's pretty much my only option is that. And so I do have to do it that way. I think, let's see how, nah, it's gonna be better if I go out the side like that. So we can use these old screws, that would be fine. All right, come on, come on. Don't fall off, please. Okay, that looks good. Let's undo this Ethernet. Wow, look what we had growing in there. Some wasps. Do not like the wasps. Alright, so let's plug this in. It should boot up, and then we can point it. Expecting storms, can you tell me what the IP is on this camera? It's the same as what the old one was. I just don't know it off the top of my head. 11.80, thank you. To see if I can get a live view on my phone. Yeah, wasps are they're scary. One thing I've learned is that a wasp, like when it's cold, like in the early morning or late at night, you can move them and such when they're cold. So I always try to do my work on wasps when it's cold, and like this, if it was hot like that, I'd just let them be. All right. So it should be visible on stream and should work. this have a mic? It does. It has a built-in mic. Oh, I see. Okay. Sweet. I didn't know. Not that the mics on these are any good. Okay, so yeah, that don't try to get into the camera. It should the RTSP command of the VLC command should be the same. So you can just bring it up with VLC. Yeah, good luck with okay, so I think this actually can work. All right, let's see this. This app kind of manage cameras. Add camera sheep feeder. Yeah, try killing it and reopening it. Yeah, do that. Granted, I didn't actually like full on test it. Let's see, does this have DSC 2542? I think it's probably fine. One 192.168 11.80 was it? Yes. .11.80. Username and password should be the same as all the other cameras. Okay, let's try that. All right, it's working for me. Now it's showing the time and the date in the camera, so I've got to change that. But it looks good. Oh, you guys have already got it. You've got it before me. But it's nice to have it on here because it's fast about it. The one thing I don't like about this app is it doesn't do a rotate. It doesn't do a full screen. So we can bring this down and up and over. Can we get it over there? Nice. Now we just have to level it up. It's going slow on me. Almost there. That looks pretty good. Does that look level to everyone? Do we like to see maybe a little bit less of the outside? Okay, no, and okay, good. It's fine. If it should be fine to let it show display on stream. There's no issue. The issue is that I'm not going to disconnect the Ethernet, so we're good. That's pretty good. Maybe, do we want to see more sky or less sky? That feels like it's a little too far. Sweet, thank you. And I'll work to get that the date and time off. Here, let me show you more sky, like pointed more upwards. Then I can straighten it. I don't know, the sky's kind of nice to see. Today, the sky is really nice. This is really kind of fiddly to work with. I think maybe we should swap the feeder cam. Now that I'm seeing this work like this, we should probably swap the feeder cam. I should get one of these for the as the feeder on chickens. Looks pretty sharp. Looks good. I'm kind of liking that. That feels pretty good right there. You feeling it too? Did I lose chat? No, I've got it. I've got chat still. I guess no one has an opinion. Maybe you're not looking at it. Just double checking. I kept asking you if I should go up, down, right, left. I guess I made the decision. Too late. see. Well, maybe this camera doesn't really survive, but I've learned something. I thought that this camera had a real limited amount of movement. I just was missing that you could loosen up one of the screws and then it's like real good. So that looks real good to me. I would love to like stick. Maybe I could stick that on, but I think they'll rub against that and pop it off. Unless I get it on all three. Then again, they still might pop it off. That might be good. So at some time, maybe I need to add a bigger board and I could put this in here and that would help keep them off the camera. Let's see. We'll see how long it lasts. Maybe 24 hours. Colors are good on this cam. Nice. Yeah, it looked good on my phone. I was pleased. So the one thing I like that I'm thinking that's a good form for the feeder cam. It's nice to have some cams that are just, you can't move them. They're just always in one place. The feeder cam is, no, you can't eat the gimbal. Don't eat the gimbal. Don't eat the gimbal. So that was good. I liked it. I'm feeling better about it. I wasn't feeling so hip on the camera before, but now I am. Okay, let's wrap this first, I guess. Yeah, the yummy tech. Thanks for feeding the sheep. That's going to be a good place to mount it. Okay. That's right. Like sweet spaghetti. And we use, Cat 6 would be good, but just to keep things simple here, it's all just Cat 5e. Cat 6 is a lot harder to just do the connectors and such, so. Harder to work with. You've got that core, that center, that like you have to deal with. And then it's also more pricey. And we don't need 10 gigabit. So the Cat 5e is perfect. Gigabit is enough for us. So what we have left to do, I think, is clean the sheep area, feed the sheep, give Willis a head rub if he'll let us. And then I don't think I've got any other project planned. I do have a project at home that I need to do. I don't know if you want to join me on it. Oh, but I guess that would be tomorrow. I've got to. So one of the issues I've got is we already know that the server, the audio server at the Ducks, wants that fan. It needs it's not booting up because the fan's not working.